Hey, water signs. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next 72-hour readings. I'm Shannon. This is Apex Tarot Pure Spirit. And if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. All right, so water signs. This is going to be from March the 23rd through the 26th. And we'll get started here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Happy birthday to you Pisceans. I hope it's been fantastic. Always remember, I could be speaking to your cross watcher at any given time in this video as well. And so that's for you guys just to figure out where these pieces go. And like I said, I'm just pulling cards. So I give you as many scenarios that I'm picking up out here. Some things are just cut and dry. Some things, you know, I get little, side messages off of another message. So always keep that in mind. The spirit will allow you to have information come across that could be things from your past or things that, if you take a certain route, it'll end up a certain way, and maybe get an aha moment with something that's coming out here. But nonetheless, this is for 72 hours for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces people from the 23rd of March through the 26th. Divine, what do you want to say to the water signs? A lot. Okay, well, I'm just going to take the ones that are showing out here, which are two of them. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight in Shining Armor, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so a Queen and a Knight, court cards. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and then you water signs are here. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. That's also a law card. You could have mother and children situations, or you're dealing with a mate that's younger than you, or you're older or younger, however that's hitting you. We've got somebody, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's giving and caring and kind. This could be a boss as well, and you're dealing with your employees. Your grandchildren. I mean, this is a queen. This could be somebody much older as well. We do have an age limit here with the Knight of 25 to possibly 40. Didn't have to be. This is somebody who's very idealistic, very romantic as well. Water energy is out here. And then we've got a queen, and queens by right are feminine energies that would be able to, didn't have to be a feminine, but it is showing up as a feminine form. Okay, somebody who would be able to tap into their feminine side and be caring and giving. Now, if this is in the negative, then this is somebody who's not a good mother. Something's been completely transformed. Not a good mother, stubborn, okay, wouldn't pay attention to something lovely or kind, would be just very greedy as well. We do have, the Death card coming out here. Something transformative here taking place within relationships, within the job, with your parents, with your employees, other people's money and property, death issues, secrets. Got law coming up here really big, under investigative stuff as well, that have transformed everything. We also have the Chariot, travel situations going on here that has transformed everything, or needing to get focused here. And balance them emotions as you move forward within this transformative energy here, with whatever the secret has been, or has finally been laid to rest, or is coming to the surface, has caused some type of independence or movement forward, or needing to. I'm going to take a card on each one of these cards, and then I'm going to take some after tarot. So love messages, the Eight of Wands, the Fool, the Hierophant, partnerships, and the Six of Swords. So we've got movement going on here, or has gone on. We have a King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some type of, if we're talking law, that's, a judge, a lawyer, a police officer, an investigator. Okay, we have private investigation with Scorpio energy coming out here with that house. Okay, we have a legal law card with the Knight of Cups as well. Also, the Eight of Wands can be linked to investigative energy as well with that card. So we got a lot of law coming out here with you water signs under investigative stuff. We've got new beginnings and something for some of you all that's way out there. You could be dealing with a lot of social stuff. We've got the Fool, which is a social card coming out here. Movement, 2 travel cards on top of one another. Okay, marriage situations, soulmates, hospitals are out here as well. News traveling fast about physical things and new starts that have ended or began and transformed everything. Okay, this is the energy that is showing up here for situations for the next 72 hours. Could be dealing with past death issues where marriages or parents or you or a spouse or something, somebody's single now, wiping the slate clean, jumping off the cliff. Okay, so, or somebody's traveling with you, okay, to transform something. Sexual situations here. Victory though. We do have 3 court cards though. And if somebody is traveling or having an affair on their job, there's sexual stuff here, and with marriage stuff, or something's died within the home and somebody's trying to start to move forward. All kinds of different types of energy that I'm seeing, water signs. But we do have somebody moving out of stormy waters where there has been deception here. Okay, we do have a divorcee for some of you all showing itself as well. And somebody could have... Okay, so we've got the 8 of Swords coming out here. I'm going to put it back in. That is an incarceration card, just to let you know. Or somebody's just finally speaking their truth and getting out of their mind here. Somebody could have died in the hospital here while traveling somewhere. Completely changed everything. Wiped somebody's life completely, just to nothing, or to start over. Show me outcome cards. We've got 3 travel cards here. Actually 4. That's an aviation card. Some of y'all could be traveling this week because of a death. And there's victory showing itself here and being able to leave the mind. What needs to come out here for the water signs? Thank you. So making up, we have the 2 of Cups, seeing eye to eye here, which that's positive. Or, you know, people coming together for a funeral. Okay, giving condolences here over something that's physically taken place. There's spirituality. There's people in high regard as well. Okay, some type of a consequence though. There is some type of deception around a situation. Okay, so somebody is literally dealing with sexual situations on the job with the boss or with a boss's wife outside the home. Then something to do with traveling is here. That's not going to be for everybody, but that is here. There's consequences here. There's lying going on. Okay, there's many choices and many options, and somebody's going to get caught. Okay, down here, they don't see it coming. They're too busy looking at past energy. Okay, being led forth by everything that looks good in the cups and the snake leading them around the waist. Okay, speaking out of both sides of their mouth. Where love situations have happened, or the choice that you made in the past, you keep looking there, but you're getting caught up in something. There's lies here. For one thing, there's just freaking lies here. Okay. Ain't no way around it. Somebody gonna get caught in a lie because of some kind of consequence that they chose out of the wrong cup or will be. There's big time law here. And somebody gonna get some type of justice out of the deal. Maybe if you've been the one hurting somebody or feeling that hurt intuitively, or something took place that has been real sharp. We've got consequences out here. Give me one more card, please, for the water signs. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio coming out here. Aquarius is real big. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We've also got, so this card just showed up in the Earth sign reading. And somebody's made a decision, okay, we've got a message here. No more surprises, okay, with this page, this message. Somebody's making a choice to walk away with something that they've taken out of this deceptive energy. And somebody's got some type of I can't even talk. Somebody's got some kind of consequence for that, and somebody else is out. They're just like, I'm gone. I just know that for those of you who are dealing with Earth, what was coming out on that energy, somebody was out of some type of a job. Somebody's a thief and a liar and a dreamer and a babbler, and they're getting caught. And somebody's got some kind of an apology coming, because this is an apology card as well. Have the Fool coming out again twice here. Oh my gosh, we've got the Fool showing itself twice in this reading. New starts, new beginnings, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles there. We also have the, wow, this victory all over this place. We've got the Chariot showing up twice. Big time victory. Okay, focusing on something here. Movement taking place. We've got the Six of Wands, something public, something victorious, somebody being chosen for something here. We see it right here. Some type of closure, seeing eye to eye, or some type of justice for that. Okay, to jump off the cliff, to smell the roses, to be fresh and new again. Okay, with this, whatever was a surprise, okay, is now an apology or something taking place. The Three of Swords, the heart is going to be healed here. Okay, somebody's been up in their head, in their bed for quite some time with the situation, and there is consequences for what has taken place, where travel and death in transformative sexual situations, money, property has been at play here in a situation. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody is, okay, I hate to say this, somebody's dying in the next 72 hours. Obviously that can be past energy, but the divine just said somebody's dying. Okay, and I don't mean to either get your stuff in order, but somebody's going to die in the next 72 hours. And but at the same time, it's almost as if it's been a long time coming. Something's transformed here. Okay, whether that's death in the physical or spiritual or something's transforming here and moving on. Okay, because there's been a lot of deception here and thieving. And look, somebody's just literally, all they care about is the snake around them, leading them. Not caring that all they can think about is what's in those cups, what's in those cups, what's in those cups. Oh, I got this cup. And not see the snake here that's actually grabbing somebody up. And they're not getting away with it. What do you want to bring out here, please, Divine? There's a judgment being made here with this King of Swords. The Nine of Wands was underneath that. That's a wounded warrior. Somebody's wounded, but they're a warrior, and they're taking their stuff and they're out. They're moving forward in a very big way. Time to move on now. I just heard somebody's getting barred, and that can be in jail, or it also is losing your license. Okay, being an attorney or something like that. We've got the Noon coming out here which is a new generation. It's salvation to something. Somebody's been, ongoing stupid stuff with banks and money, okay? And selfishness and people taking things and waiting and negotiating and thinking that, okay, well, I chose correctly, and there's consequences for that because they're going to get caught. It's going to heal somebody else, though, that's been in some kind of third-party mess here. We've got a river, a soul taking place here with the noon. Something that is connected to death as well. Eternity is here. We've got the death card as well. What else do you want to say to the water signs, please, Divine? We got the Ein, so the N and the A coming out here. Okay, we got something that's going to be pointed out. Somebody's been watching. This is the Tower energy. Something's known, okay, in a very big way. There's victory here. We've also got the 7th high arcana come out twice, and the 7 vibration is here. There's been confusion. Obviously, there's confusion here as well. But there's some type of salvation, some type of huge energy with the Empress is also showing out here, and some type of world completion. Something's over, which that's positive. So the word in one direction, there was no definition, but the word in the other direction, the AHN, the Ein or whatever, it means to watch, which we get that alone with just the Ein itself. But with this noon energy with it, it represents watching something with affliction taking place here. Something that's carefully being watched over, okay, where their crops or their money or, back in olden days, they'd say their livestock and stuff like that. Something of value, okay, which somebody has many choices and did take a choice at picking something that had somebody else's value and caused affliction and oppression and depression about something here because they're going to get caught. Okay, there's guiltiness shown here. So this word is associated with oppression and affliction, and somebody's just in their confusion has caused something to cause somebody to move on now. Okay, something's been really hard and slow moving. There's been depression here. Okay, where this death has been. It's amazing because we really don't get that up here, but we do get it here in the outcome, seeing what's taken place. Obviously, there's been war because the 5 of Swords comes before the 6 of Swords, and that is hidden agendas. And we've got a deceptive person here that had a hidden agenda, but what they wanted to choose, and there was consequences to that. Okay? So, somebody else made a right choice. If there's 3 people, 2 people made the right choice, 1 person getting caught. Okay? So you got 2 people making up, 1 person getting caught. There's been affliction somewhere. There's been something that has been watched and has been really hard affliction to keep their eye on. So that's one word. That's the word that's coming out. Like I said, there wasn't a word in the other direction. It says watch a cloud. Well, we've got internet stuff and things being watched in the cloud. A great cloud of witnesses. This word also go back to businesses, okay? Having a task or a burden within a business, a depression, an affliction here. Watching something take place. And it has been hard to watch somebody go through some kind of deceptive energy, okay, from people who have their agendas about them. And don't care that there's confusion that they've caused, thinking that they're going to get away with something and they're not. They're going to get caught. They're going to get caught. We got too much law out here. Okay, we see people making up here. Something is being watched, very much so. Somebody's going to be trying to plead their case, and it's just not going to happen. Somebody's getting caught with whatever they're doing here. Because of their greed, bank systems, other people's money, other people's property. Okay? So people have been watching that stuff. There's been travel situations that have taken place here. And the police or the authorities have watched it along the way. Okay? all kinds of stuff being shown here in different ways, and I won't get into it all, but this is what's coming out for you water signs. There is a judgment being made here. There is a change. There's an ending. There is somebody getting caught. There's consequences for what they took, why they took it, emotionally, physically, mentally, however it's taken place. Somebody is going to get victory. It showed itself twice here, whether that's you or your cross watcher, depending on who you are. And staying focused in truth and moving forward will determine who you are in this scenario. But there is victory and moving out of the mind, okay? And something coming to the surface that has been really hard energy. There's victory here. There's a public reward. There's new beginnings. Like I said, again, there's the Chariot, which we already spoke of. The heart is going to be healed. And this dark night of the soul, well, it's going to be healed. All right. We've got overindulging energy here going on as well. A narcissist, somebody fighting really hard energy. And it's been watched. And it's been a real burden, like it's stated. But there's victory here now to be able to move on. Something's over. When the Grim Reaper comes, it's over. Somebody's literally dying. And I hate to say that, but somebody's literally going to have a physical death this week. But it's coming. This death, the divine said, is a long time coming. This person is cruel. There's a real cruel person that I'm talking about or two. And I hate to say that, but that's what's coming through my spirit. They're dying now. It's time for them to go. Their karmic activity, the Grim Reaper, is coming to take somebody away this week. Because they're full of nothing but stuff. Bringing in oppression and deception and things like that to people. The divine says no more. It's time to heal things now. So, shalom, y'all.